Ay, nandito ako, pinuntahan ko yung Marawi para tignan yung ginagawa nating rehabilitation para sa ng mga nasira na actually nasira lahat. Kaya inuna namin, pinuntahan natin yung mga eskwelahan kung nasaan yung mga bata ngayon. Which is the temporary. Temporary lang yun, yung una natin pinuntahan. Temporary lang yun. Yung pangalawang pinuntahan natin, yun ang bago. That will be able to house up to 9,000, almost 10,000 students doon sa mga bagong building. Malapit na matapos, kaunti na lang. Maglalagay na lang ng perimeter fence, pwede na dalhin yung mga bata doon. And then the next facility that we want to inspect was the Marawi City Hospital. And it is a 100-bed hospital, primary care. And we are giving the contractors and all of the government agencies a deadline of August na mabuksan na yung ospital para makapag-serbisyo na sa taong bayan. Dito naman sa port, we know how important the port is to the surrounding 18 municipalities that are around Lake Lanao. And so this is the first of several ports that we will put. Dahil kagaya ng pagka-explain nga sa atin, pagka ito lang, walang connectivity, hindi magagamit dahil walang pupuntahan yung barko. So we will put others around the lake para maganda yung connectivity natin. So I'm happy to see that we are at least making some progress after such a long time. We have figured out the water supply already, which we are working out in partnership with the DND kasi yung part ng water supply system ay nasa kampo ng Department of Defense. Kaya pinagsama-sama na natin, pinag-usap-usap na natin, tapos na yung mga documentation, pwede nang simulaan ang paglagay ng gamit and the water supply will also be there. Tinignan din natin ang electrical supply na both for the school and for the hospital lalo. Siyempre, yun ang pinaka-importante. Ang hospital, mukhang naman they have sufficient power, but naghahanap sila ng standby generator kasi ang hospital talagang kailangan, kahit may brownout, kailangan patakbuhin yung mga makina. So, requirement yan ng DOH na bawat hospital ay may standby generator. And so these are the main infrastructure developments that we have initiated here in Marawi. Marami pa tayong gagawin, and we will be able to show the progress that we have been making in putting Marawi back together. The other problem was yung mga kaso.
Yeah.
Ilan na yung na-resolve natin?
Sa mga kaso po is meron na pong almost 2,000
Yeah.
cases. Out of the 14, you're
Yes.
to the MCC.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, almost 2,000 po yung
nag-start
na-resolve na-adjudicate na po na kaso. So, because we start looking at total of 14,497. So, meron pong konting revamp doon sa MCB. There's a new leadership now of MCB. So, hopefully, mapabilis po yung adjudication saka bayad ng compensation ng mga tao. Hati po ito. Ang ginawa po natin is MCB at saka National Housing Authority para mapabilis yung payment ng compensation.
The other new element is that tinutulungan tayo ni Chief Minister ng BARM.
Yes, yes.
Some is, they are now involved. Dati hindi pa sila na-involved. Ngayon na-involved na sa ang BARM para sa funding, para sa lahat ng kailangan para i-accelerate na natin itong reconstruction and rehabilitation ng City of Marawi. So, patuloy lang ito. Sinasabi ko nga sa kanila, pagka nabuksan na yung ospital, halimbawa, babalik na ako rito para I want to ribbon cut by August. So, ayan, that's your deadline. All right. Sige, maraming salamat.